I got a bill for you. Oh yeah. Guess what? Replaced 2 calipers on the van, and then flushed the brake fluid. They said it was disgusting, dark in there. $426. That was an oil
I didn't think it
change.
was going to be that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. That's all right.
Don't you feel safer though?
Oh, you can tell the difference. You should, when I come out, you should drive it, and you'll see the difference. So that's for you guys, because you guys are awesome.
Thank
And I won't see you again until.
Who is it?
Is that Buzz Lightyear? Yeah.
Say yes.
What does he do? Does he make noise? Does he
Push the
light up?
buttons. Where are the buttons?
So then this, and then.
I get to document everything.
Oh!
Okay. That was loud. Yay!
I didn't get any
You didn't get any?
on your phone.
Well, that's all right. Just text me what you got. Sorry, that was like really loud, but I didn't want it to be
Stand
lame.
next to it.
Okay. The best way to celebrate being done with radiation. Get in my belly.
And I get to benefit as well. Interview time. So this is when I get to ask you a bunch of questions.
Okay, fire away.
Okay.
Hope I'm not distracted driving.
Yes. Well, just think about it as like you're talking to me.
Okay, 10 and 2.
First question. I should have written these down so I like thought of some. What was it like your first day of radiation?
Oh, it was bad. The when I had to have my arms above my head the whole time for a long time. Is that what you mean? The very first
Yeah,
day?
the very first time.
Yeah, that was bad. It hurt. My arms lost all their circulation. My hands lost all their circulation. It was excruciating. But that was a long time because they had to set up and measure and mark and tattoo and all that stuff. So, but after that, it didn't bother my arms. And you just lay on a hard table and you're quick in and out, less than 10 minutes.
I'm a fast colorer. Because today I colored, there was like a coloring book. So I got a decent amount done before you came out.
It was a little bit longer today because I had to see the nurse for discharge.
Okay.
Next question.
This feels like a weird question, but well, I guess not weird, but like how would you rate the pain that like out of like 10, the pain that you've had for like the
Right.
past couple of days?
Right now, I'm at like 0. I'm very comfortable. And I was pretty comfortable up until there was a couple of days where it was kind of some sharp shooting pain and discomfort underneath my arm from where my lymph node biopsy was. But other than that, it wasn't too bad anywhere. It got a little uncomfortable in other places, like where you feed a baby, but mostly, like as red as my skin is, as ugly as it is, it's very red, very blotchy, very rashy looking. It doesn't hurt to put the cream on or the lotion or anything. But the past few days since I started my boost, the pain has been pretty bad. Internally, like sharp shooting pain from the inflammation that the radiation causes. And a couple days ago, it was really bad whenever I would move my arm or reach for anything. The where my tumor was very painful. So on a scale of 1 to 10 right now, 0 at its worst, probably, I don't know, a 6 maybe. I had a kidney stone, so it's all relative. Like 10 being the worst pain I've ever had, probably like a 6 or a 7 maybe. And fatigue is setting in. That has bothered me the last few days. I actually took a nap on Mother's Day, which I never do.
How does it feel to know that you don't have to go to radiation anymore?
So I'm really glad. One, I'm kind of a homebody, and I don't like being in the car all the time. So I like that I don't have to get up and go to the hospital every morning, but I really got attached to the valet guys and all the nurses and the radiation techs and everybody that worked in the radiation therapy you see them every morning and you get to know them and talk to them, and just they're all just so very kind and make you feel comfortable and welcome and stuff. So I won't miss going every day, but I will miss the people. So I get to see them again June 18th when I go for my recheck.
Do you have any tips for somebody who may be starting radiation soon?
Do exactly what they tell you to. If they tell you what cream to use it. If they tell you to rest, rest. If they tell you it's going to get worse, it's going to get worse. They are very knowledgeable, and don't be afraid to, always be honest about how you're feeling, because like they gave me lidocaine to help numb certain areas. Today they gave me a wonderful patch. Like I said, underneath my arm is really bothering me because it's a high friction area. And so they gave me this wonderful patch so nothing rubs on my skin or my biopsy scar. And it's like a little slice of heaven. It was instant relief. So they gave me some extra to take home. They gave me Aquaphor to use. So just do exactly what they tell you to do. Listen to your body and rest when you have to rest. And they said the best thing to do is to combat fatigue is to take a walk drained every day. And it's cold, so I don't want to be out in the rain and the cold, and then I'll just be cold, wet, and tired. So nobody wants that. Although I did get sunshine today for my last day. So yeah. So don't be afraid, because like it's not painful. It's not scary. I mean, painful, like that comes more towards the fourth week for me, and it's not excruciating, and it's done and over with. My nurse Nancy did say it will probably continue to get a little worse before it gets better, but yeah, so just have a positive attitude, of course, always. Smile, be kind to everybody you come in contact with. If you are having radiation, chances are you're going to meet somebody in the waiting room that has to have more treatments than you do, or they have no hair, or their situation is different. So just always be kind and smile, and I have found that cancer patients kind of rock and tend to be pretty positive people if they choose to be. I do know sometimes like our hospitals and our healthcare providers, healthcare system in our area sometimes gets a bad rap, and we have traveled out of the area for different treatments and specialists, but I can't say enough good things about my personal experience so far with from the valet guys at Lourdes to the information desk people that say good morning, and my care room oncology and radiation therapy. I've just had a very good, and of course my breast surgeon, Dr. Van Gorey, I've just had a really positive experience through Lourdes, so kudos to them. So now my next step will be so I go back June 18th for a recheck with Dr. Chin, my radiation oncologist. I start my tamoxifen. I actually have to get that prescription picked up at the pharmacy, but I can start that. Really, I wait about a week till maybe the fatigue gets a little bit better, subsides a little bit. So I'll have that filled and I'll pick it up next week, and that I'll be on for 5 years. I'll go back and I see Dr. Yalaman Chili, which is my medical oncologist, on my birthday, August 9th this year. So that's an appointment. And then I see my breast surgeon in October. I'm not supposed to have a mammogram for at least 4 to 6 months. So October will be the right time frame. And I like to go in October because they always get a free gift because it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so I get a free gift. The only other thing, and I say it, I've said it before and I'll say it again, make your mammogram appointments, keep them, learn about self-examination, teach your daughters about self-examination. Do not, whatever you need to know. it's very important. This is something that you have control over, to be, proactive in your medical care. So make the appointment and keep the appointments for, everything. Your mammogram, your colonoscopies, your whatevers. Just keep those appointments. Catch it early. Do what you can. Don't drink, don't smoke, exercise 3 times a week.
I cannot say I do that.
Well, you don't drink and smoke, do you?
No.
Are you sure? Okay, so you got 2 out of 3. Oh, I wish you could all see Tara's face right now. And lastly is, of course, your attitude and your outlook. Don't ever let your circumstances define you or wreck you. I can't stress that enough. I've said it before. My outlook is not something magical I possess. It's not some gift or talent I have. It's a choice that I make. I'm not telling you I never get sad. I never get, aggravated with the pain, that I experience, and I have to stop doing what I'm doing and rest. And anybody who knows me knows that's not easy. But then the day comes and goes, and I'm on with the next day. So just stay positive, be positive, be kind to others. Just choose good, choose light, choose to look up, and choose to use God and all His power in your life. Because He's what carries you through. So my hope would not be what it was if I didn't have Jesus. So I don't know. I don't know where people get their hope from if they don't have Jesus. So I just know that He has absolutely used my cancer for my good and for His glory. And so I'm choosing to use that wisely. When I meet other people, when I speak to other people, what people see from me. So if I'm gonna talk the talk, I'm gonna walk the walk. Most of the time, I think. Anything else? And I just really had a good day. The sun is shining. I got to spend I still got my sunglasses on. It's sunny enough for sunglasses. So I got to take a road trip with my girls and Joey to go get Devin from Oswego. So that's how I celebrated, as I loaded up the van with all his dorm room treasures. You want to get a shot of his dorm room treasures?
And this is only our car.
Yeah, his car is loaded too, and I'm just hoping my van doesn't end up stinking as bad as his suite. 6 guys living together get stinky. So that was it. It's a good day.